In this video, I will look at some of the instances where Jamaican police officers have copped out in recent years.
Teach them! Always make sure the message reach them!
The recent shooting death of a St. Mary businesswoman, allegedly by her husband, a detective corporal assigned to the Trelawney Police Division, has rehashed the instances of recent years in which members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force have allegedly chosen to harm their loved ones and sometimes take their own lives. In each case, wide public speculation have resulted, especially around the actual causes of the respective tragedies. The detective corporal in question allegedly opted to kill his wife, 45-year-old Janet Hardie-Lawrence, at their home at Jamaica Beach, Tower Isle in St. Mary. There are strong allegations by residents of the area that the marriage between the two was in turmoil and both had separated, but remained at the house, occupying different sections. Things came to a tragic end on Tuesday morning, May 28th, as the policeman, who in a voice note reportedly claimed that his wife was continuously tormenting him, is believed to have shot her multiple times in the garage at about 6:30 a.m. The police officer in the voice note stated that he had reported his difficulties with Hardie-Lawrence at the local police station, but claimed that he did not receive the assistance which he sought.
I love Llewellyn, you know. Oh, this is the last time I hear my voice. Wife, told me to torment my life. I'm kind of going to tell me, torment my life. I got a station last night, report. Boyfriend come from money, I come Corporal Johnson. Come and talk to you, man. You man lick off the door to get money. I torment my life. And this morning, I have to kill her. Sorry, but so you go. I'm not going to see your face judgment. So I love you well, so you go. One love. Alright.
Whether statements in the voice note meant that the cop intended to kill himself remains mere speculation, as reports were that he was seen at the entrance to the house by law enforcers after the shooting and was detained. Among other somewhat similar scenarios involving police personnel over recent years was an incident on April 7, 2011, in which a policeman, Corporal Llewellyn, who was attached to the Accident Reconstruction Unit in Area 3, committed suicide after going rogue and killing 4 members of his wife's family in Three Hills, St. Mary. Luckily, his wife of 13 years, who was shot in the neck in the attack, survived the ordeal. Those who died from the attack were Llewellyn's 16-year-old stepdaughter, Georgian Flynn, his mother-in-law, Rachel Brown, his father-in-law, Vodley Brown, and brother-in-law, John Townsend. It was reported that Corporal Llewellyn, at that time, had been transferred from St. Mary to Manchester, and his wife and stepdaughter went with him. However, both his wife and stepdaughter returned to St. Mary after the relationship reportedly soured. However, the cop, who colleagues had described as being punctual and respectful, entered the family's Three Hills St. Mary home through a back door and shot the 5 occupants, killing 4, then went to another set of homes, but failed in his attempts to get in. The killer cop then shot himself and succumbed to his injuries. Former police constable Mario Dixon, on May 14, 2013, did not resort to a murder-suicide, but instead shot dead his common-law wife, 36-year-old Janice Burrell, at their home in Islington, St. Mary. It had been reported that Burrell accused Dixon of cheating on her and indicated her intention to end the relationship. Dixon, during an argument, shot her twice, killing her on the spot. Weeks later, Dixon pleaded guilty to the lesser offense of manslaughter and was sentenced to 16 years in prison by Justice Marjorie Cole-Smith, now retired, on July 19, 2013. The judge noted that Dixon had shown signs of remorse based on a letter he wrote to the deceased woman's family, in which he apologized for his actions. Exactly a month later, another police constable, Lincoln McCoy, who was assigned to the Buff Bay Criminal Investigation Branch office in Portland, shot and killed his lover, 21-year-old cashier Jessica King, of Millbank in the parish. McCoy then made an unsuccessful attempt to kill himself at the scene at the Errol Flynn Marina in Port Antonio at approximately 5:45 p.m. on the 14th of August 2013. The two were taken to the Port Antonio Hospital, where King was pronounced dead. McCoy was treated and later airlifted to the Kingston Public Hospital for further treatment. The Independent Commission of Investigations, Indicom, then charged McCoy with murder, and on April 13, 2016, he was convicted of murder after having given sworn testimony denying any involvement in King's death, including that he had shot himself. However, a statement that was read at the trial from a female eyewitness said McCoy had a handgun in his right hand, which he pointed at the woman's face. The eyewitness said she saw King on her knees begging for her life from the constable. The eyewitness further said she got scared and started to run when she heard a gunshot and saw the man with the gun in his outstretched right hand, according to the statement. On May 6, 2016, trial judge Justice Lloyd Hibbert sentenced the former constable to life imprisonment and ordered that he serve 25 years before being eligible for parole consideration. A year earlier, the nation was left stunned by news of a tragic case of possible murder-suicide at a party in White River near the tourist resort town of Ocho in St. Anne, involving two police constables who were known to be friends and were both assigned to the parish's police division. Constable Hardie-Lawrence Smith, 30 years old, who was stationed at the Sentence Bay police station, had shot 20-year-old Constable Kimo Walsh, who was assigned to the Ocho police station at the Grasshopper Bar and Grill in White River on the morning of Sunday, May 3, 2015. It was further reported that Smith then turned the gun on himself with fatal consequence while in the back of a police Mitsubishi pickup, which was transporting the injured cop to the hospital. Walsh later died while undergoing treatment. A clear motive was never identified for the killing of Walsh, though some patrons at the entertainment venue at the time of the incident had suggested that the shooting was accidental. Last year too, another alleged murder-suicide, which was deemed highly controversial, involved another member of the police force and a civilian. The incident sent shockwaves across the island. On Sunday, December 9, 2018, 25-year-old District Constable Tyan Ormsby reportedly shot dead 62-year-old Donnet Maxwell of Galena in St. Mary, and then shot himself, resulting in his death at about 1:45 p.m. Maxwell had gone to visit a man who was in custody at the Islington police station on behalf of a friend. It has been further alleged that shortly after Maxwell completed the visit, she spoke with the district constable, who she reportedly knew through his interactions with her grandson. Despite police reports stating that the two were engaged in a conversation, it was widely circulated on social media sites that they had an argument. What is clear, however, is that following the verbal communication between the lawman and the civilian, explosions were heard and both were subsequently found suffering from gunshot wounds. No motive was disclosed for that murder-suicide, but social media sites, including Facebook, was abuzz with speculations regarding what may have caused the violent crime.
Me love Llewellyn, you know. It's the last time I hear my voice. Wife, I time my life. I'm trying to go and tell them, time my life. I got a station last night report. Boyfriend come from money, I have Corporal Johnson. Come and talk to you, man. You man lick off my door to money. I time my life. And this morning I have to kill her. Sorry, but I say go. I'm not going to see your face judgment. So I love you well, so you go. One love. All right.
teach them. Hey, yo, yellow. Send the message and make it reach them. It's teach them. Right here, Warlord representing.
Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment below. Remember to like and share the video. Don't forget to subscribe for more awesome content. Follow me on social media and check out the suggested videos on screen. This is Teach saying, until next time, walk good, my friends.